Being said, I just want to go live really quickly, talk about all these mass shootings that we've been having. All right, so for beginners, we all know the Texas school shooting that happened. We know about the mass shooting in Phoenix, Arizona. We know multiple law enforcement officers have been shot. So, with that being said, why is there so many? Um, some of these I do think are real. Some of these I do think are fake. It's just narrowing out which ones are real and which ones are fake. And that's hard to do, especially with the media and how everything's portrayed. So, with that being said, so far, this came out 23 minutes ago to be exact, alright? So, they say more than a dozen mass shootings over the weekend leave at least 17 dead across the country, alright? So, you think about that, more than a dozen, so more than 12 mass shootings over the weekend is what they're saying. Now, there were a lot of mass shootings, but again, which ones were real, which ones were fake, alright? So, according to the FBI database, 69 people were injured, 17 people were killed over this weekend due to mass shootings. Alright? Just mass shootings alone, not three or less people, just mass shootings alone, alright? They also said 246 mass shootings have occurred so far this year. Now, they said at this time, all of last year, we had 246 mass shootings. So, we've already matched 246, supposedly, alright? So, I'm going to go through some of these mass shootings that I covered and that y'all probably heard about. And then I'm going to go into the ones that make no sense whatsoever, alright? So, we all know the one in Philadelphia where 11 people were injured, 3 people were dead. And that the victims aged from 17 to 69. Now, they said that happened after a physical fight. 2 people got into a physical fight. They pulled out their guns and they opened fire on each other. And then they also opened fire into the crowd that was running. Alright, next one, Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm sure everybody heard about that one. This was outside a nightclub. Early Sunday morning, there were 3 people dead, 14 others injured. Authorities believe multiple shooters opened fire, leaving 2 killed by gunshot wounds and a third victim dead after being hit by a car while fleeing. Alright, next one out of Phoenix. I also covered this one. A 14-year-old girl was shot and killed, and 8 others were injured after a fight allegedly broke out between 2 different groups at a party. It says also here, many rounds were shot into this crowd as people fled the area.